Candidates for New York State's 150th Assembly seat discussed their priorities during a debate here in Jamestown last night. Among top issues include inflation, crime, and gun laws. Our Julia Gress is breaking down what Assemblyman Andy Goodell and challenger Sandra Lewis had to say.
National Fuel just mentioned that our anticipated energy costs will go up 50% this year for natural gas to heat our homes. And there's reasons for that because it's being driven by bad state policy.
Incumbent Andrew Goodell also listed reinstating bail discretion, welfare reform, and gun rights as his main focus heading into a new term. Sandra Lewis, however, has a different priority list.
There are people that are struggling with their rent. The rent prices have gone up. There's some programs I'm thinking about starting here that I've seen elsewhere in the state, like subsidized housing.
The SUNY Fredonia professor also emphasized the importance of working with the new gun laws and improving them, not seeking to overturn them. The effects of inflation remained a focus throughout the night, as each of the candidates shared how they would combat the near recession.
I support a gas tax cut. Unfortunately, it was only temporary. Surprise, surprise, it expires shortly after the election.
Lewis says that she would investigate how gas prices in Chautauqua County are more expensive than in Manhattan and work to achieve the same subsidies that area receives to lower our gas prices. Candidates were also given the chance to share their opinion on the new gun laws.
I see nothing wrong in requiring someone to have training for using that weapon. I find nothing wrong in having someone have a background check to make sure they don't have a criminal record, and having someone to share their social media.
Goodell, however, says the new laws are in direct opposition to recent Supreme Court rulings and only restrict legal gun ownership. The focus then shifted to adjacent concerns of crime.
New York is the only state in the nation that does not allow judges to consider how dangerous the person is that was just arrested in determining bail. Senator Barillo and I have introduced legislation to restore judicial discretion so that our judges can do the job they were elected to do, protecting you and your neighbors and your kids from criminals.
While Lewis agreed with Goodell about judicial discretion, she has her own opinion on how to keep our community safe.
Bad things happen to good people. And we can point to all of the sensationalism of that case where someone was murdered by somebody who got out on bail or did not have bail. There is other ways that we can address public safety. I would support having street cameras to catch things. I would support using technology in that way.
Julia Gress, WNY News Now.
Julia, thank you. The full hour-long debate is posted right now at WNYNewsNow.com and on channel 716 on Roku.